Morning, Jack. This is Mr. T, and what I'd like you to do is select from the periodic table one element from these three rows to here. Note that I did not include the noble gases. And those noble gases, I don't want you to do those. So pick one element like lithium or beryllium or boron or aluminum or silicon or phosphorus. All right. Now, once you do that, let's say we picked, say, phosphorus. So my element will be phosphorus. You write it in here. Now you're going to find out how many protons and electrons. And all you do to do that is look at the element symbol, which in this case is, go back. Oh, there's the zoom. Okay. So phosphorus is 15. Its atomic mass is 30.97, which is going to round to 31. So next we go back to my element. So phosphorus was 31. Is that right? Go back real quick. No, it's 15. Okay. So protons and electron, 15, 15, 15, 15. Those never change. Now it was 31. So for a normal one, you take 31 minus the atomic number, which is the atomic mass rounded to the atomic number. And that's going to give you 16. Now, the next thing you want to do is look up who discovered phosphorus. Go down. That was hard. Now it's going to be Henning Brand, but you need to go and get a legitimate source for that. So here he is. You go up here to Bibbit now. You get the MLA for it. Copy the citation. Down here, blink. We're excited. Henning Brown. And then I tell you who. So Henning was who? Brown. In one year did he do that? He did this in Henning Brandt, sorry. In what year did he do it in? 1669. So this is a long time ago. He did this in 1669. Hopefully he can write numbers better than me. And Brandt. The next thing, you can't do phosphorus now because I'm doing it here. But now Bohr model, you just go out and look for a Bohr model of it. Let's look up the isotopes real quick. Isotopes of phosphorus. And this is going to give you all the radioactive isotopes. Now, you remember the normal one we had. So here are all the different isotopes. And you'll notice there are a ton of isotopes for phosphorus. This one was the normal one. So you would take 31 minus 15 gives you 16. Well, that one's stable. So we can't use that one. But we can use like 29. So is that going to have more neutrons or less neutrons? That one would be less. So that'd be 14 neutrons. So over here you'd write 14. That would end up being phosphorus 29. So anyway, that's how you do that one. Next thing is so now I want to find compounds with phosphorus, and I want the formulas. So formulas. So this time you're going to need to make sure that you write the chemical formulas. So there's H3PO4, but those numbers need to be subscripted. So let's write that one in here. So we go H3PO4, the 3 in the, so you highlight the 3, you go up here to format, text, subscript, 3. subscript of 4, format, text, text, subscript. So now that would be one compound. You'd find two more of those. Down here, does it occur normally as a solid? Well, if we look at the periodic table, you'll notice that this one doesn't show it, but sometimes you'll find colored versions of it. And the color versions of the periodic table, phosphorus is solid, argon, neon, fluorine, chlorine are gases, bromine is a liquid, and mercury is a liquid. But you can look that up on a colored periodic table. So the next thing you'd look up, next thing are 5 common uses. So here you go out, look up 5 common uses. Now it says Bohr model of it. So Bohr model of phosphorus. So you just get an image of it. Now the thing that's special about this is you see the number of rings. This has 3 total rings. So you want to make sure that you put the numbers in the right way. There's 2 on the first ring, 8 on the second, and then there's 2, 3, 4, 5 on the outer one. So here you go. You just get copy the picture, copy picture, boom, boom. You want to give it credit, done. That's how hard this is. Now, that's going to give you all your points except for it says Bohr model and picture. Now, I want you to build me a model of the element using that picture. Now, the model needs to be smaller than a soda can. So it's going to have 2 on the first ring, 8 on the next ring, and 5 on the outer ring. And now the inside should have 15 and 16 neutrons with 15 protons stuck together in what's called the nucleus of the atom. So the electrons are like planets going around the sun. The nucleus is the protons and neutrons stuck together in a ball in the middle. And that's the assignment there, Jack. And